doing her job.
Right. And so, Alice, this is an issue of, fair game, or is it a case of when the shoe is on the other foot, the rules are a little different?
Look, let me just say this right out of the gate, Fred, that Kellyanne is a friend of mine. I've spoken with her since the show this morning, and she was actually really happy to have the opportunity to address these tweets, which have been out there for quite some time.
That did not look like a happy Kellyanne.
She was happy to address the tweets because her point was, and I'm really glad you played the entire clip, she was able to say that she and her husband, like many spouses across the country, have different opinions on many issues, and he has some opinions and some tweets that are favorable to the Trump and the administration and some that are not favorable. That was the point that she was trying to make.
Has, monolithic thinking, but that's not quite how she put it. I mean, if it were in a simpler form just like that, which is, we think differently, I've got my job, he's got his. It wasn't quite presented that way. It really did seem like it was a sore spot, and, she was very upset at the question.
Well, the frustration obviously came when gender became part of the question, which brought up a couple times, and that was frustrating to her. She felt as though there was a double standard because she is a woman in a high position in the administration, and her husband is making derogatory statements. That being said, what he says or does on Twitter or in public life or in private life has zero impact on her as her job as a senior advisor to the president. She's doing a tremendous job in her role, specifically with the opioid crisis, with health care and tax reform. So I think that should be the focus. Let her husband say and do whatever he wants to do in public and private life, but that has not had any impact